UFC 318 press conference. Here's my breakdown. The whole press conference was like 17 minutes, short as fuck. Have no clue why. The last like 3 or 4 press conferences have been just like 20-minute press conferences. Literally just nothing. They don't do anything. No interactions. Maybe one back and forth, and then they'll stop. I think normally Dana just pulls the leash on them, gives them a tug, says stop. So here we go.
One round. Ah, you lying ass motherfucker. That's a whole game plan, bro. So, I mean, I'm ready for 3 rounds, 10 rounds, whatever rounds it is. I'm the younger fighter, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the fight.
Michael, yesterday at Media Day, you said that he had some scumbag tactics to get this fight, and that he's been a little cocky leading up to it. How excited are you to show that experience can still beat youth?
Yeah, I'm out here looking forward to show this little young buck some lessons in here. He's young, but you know he's a little too cocky, and he's running his mouth too much. So,
but you know, this is the funny thing, because he have been here for almost 30 fights. He get himself fighting.
Who are you?
Shit.
How many fights you got?
That's the point, brother. Why
you got 3-4 fights in the UFC. Relax.
Bro, I'm talking shit and you are sitting in the other corner, so it works. So shut the fuck up and just show up to
I don't even understand what you said. Like, repeat yourself.
Nice little back and forth between.
I think you're just trying to talk yourself into a fight. Like, you're probably a fan of mine. You grew up watching me fight.
I grew up watching him.
I know, that's your obsession with me. I think it's a little gay, but it's okay.
A little gay?
You're fine.
Look at that.
Question for Kevin Holland. Kevin, this fight was obviously booked before. Oh, you want them to carry on? Like, this fight was obviously booked before, but now you're on a decent run.
Typical of the UFC. Anything fun and interesting, they've got to stop. Can't have fun. No fun at the UFC. Look at him. Goofy ass. He knew he was about to get cooked.
On here, how different do you think this fight will play out compared to if it took place last time?
It's the same shit. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Nothing changes.
And then fucking Poe over here. Everybody's kung fu fighting, you know. 4570. Kung fu fighting. Alright, to the next part. 11-3. Paulo Costa. Oh. The fuck is this?
I grew up in a United onesie.
Paulo Costa's on the coke with Connor. Look at this. I think he's doing that dumbbell routine.
Paulo, you've got one Russian across from you this weekend. You've
Look
talked more specifically. You've got unfinished business with another Russian. More
like, what the fuck is he doing?
specifically from Chechnya. If he's tuning in this weekend, what's your message to Khamzat Chimaev?
Because he got vibrating.
Yes, you guys know about that already. Everybody knows about that. We have a, mutual hate.
Hate?
After this fight, I'm going to send a message for him. But until there, you need to wait to watch. And because my focus right now is on this guy. So I need to focus on him. But, of course, I have a plan after that. And I have unfinished business with Gourmet Chechenyo, Chimaev. And yes, I'm going to face him sooner or later.
Looks like his unfinished business is finding his next bump of coke. Like, Jesus Christ, he's shaking, just trying to say his sentence.
And one more for Max Holloway.
He can't stay in place.
Max, you had the opportunity to play spoiler against the Korean Zombie. You said, listen, I want people to boo me. If this was a Hawaiian crowd and somebody was fighting me, they'd be booing him out of the arena. So you got the audience here. What's something that you could possibly say to fire these guys up, to get you to boo you this weekend?
They don't need no firing up. This is exactly what I expected, and I'm thankful for them, Give this man, he's a hometown hero, guys. Give this man his respect, keep booing my ass.
This crowd sucks.
Oh,
Why are they cheering?
Dustin said this, Gumbo sucks. Hey, Gumbo sucks, guys.
Like, can we get something a little bit better? Like, 13 years in the making. You guys should have a long-filled, not hate, but a rivalry, a bitterness, something. Not smiley.
Go. Who's next? Hey, go ahead.
My question is for Roman Kopylov. А теперь по-русски, Роман, мы знаем тебя как скромного,
тихого парня. Обычная история учит, что к таким парням нужно относиться настороженно и их опасаться. К чему готовится Костя?
Всех приветствую.
Hold on a second, Roman.
Question
Daddy
for
Dana
Roman Kopylov.
has to tell him
Everybody
to
knows
slow
you
down.
as a very shy, humble guy, very quiet. And usually, as history shows, that this type of person should be worried about. Should Costa start worrying about you being so humble and quiet?
Go ahead, Roman.
Да, друзья, всех приветствую. Очень рад быть в главном событии. Пауло очень интересные вещи говорит, которые я слышу на протяжении своей карьеры. Это меня мотивирует. Я думаю, мы устроим отличный бой. Я надеюсь, что он в лучшей форме. Потому что я тоже охочусь за нокаутом.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm super glad to be in co-main event. And you know what? Paula says a lot of stuff. I've been watching him his career. He says a lot of interesting stuff, and I'm ready. I hope he's ready as well. Hopefully we'll show an exciting fight for everybody.
That's it. Let's go!
Wow. You know what's crazy? At the very end of when Roman was talking, it sounded like he said knockout, like a first round knockout. And what the fuck? The translator does this every single time. There's any big moment, any trash talking, he always just takes the easy way out and stops saying the fucking right thing. Like, translate, motherfucker.
Let's go!
Go ahead, sir.
Paulo Costa, let's go.
И еще вчера Пауло сказал, что он не собирается ставить на кон свой титул Best Looking Fighter, самый красивый боец, потому что он считает тебя некрасивым. Есть что ответить?
Also, yesterday, Paula said that there's a virtual title that he holds, which is the most beautiful fighter in the UFC, but he ain't putting it on the line because he doesn't think you're that beautiful. What do you say about that?
Why is Paulo Costa more worried about talking about another man's beauty instead of winning a fight? He hasn't won a fight since like 2023. Like, that's what he's worried about? Come on.
Посмотрим, может что-то изменится.
We'll see after the fight. Maybe something will change.
What a giga
Good.
Chad.
Who's next?
Putting his...
Go ahead, sir.
My question is for Dustin.
Staying
When you
on
started your
business.
MMA career, did you ever envision that you would have the biggest art?
And, oh my god, these reporters are the dumbest fucks. They ask the most retarded questions. Dustin, how's it feel with your last fight camp? How is the area of New Orleans treated you? How is the community?
It's from New Orleans, Wayne, and the beloved 2009 Super Bowl champion Saints behind you. And what kind of words of motivation have they given you?
Nah, man, that was a...
What does the Saints what motivation does the fucking Saints give to Dustin Poirier or fucking Lil Wayne? What motivation?
Dream. That was a dream. Not even when I started, even my first fight in the UFC, I walked out to Wayne. And my last fight, he's going to walk me out. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. That just shows you, if you chase your dreams, anything's possible. Anything's possible. I come from Lafayette, Louisiana. The lights of Vegas and fighting in the octagon seemed so far away, and I just kept chasing the dream, man. So motivation, discipline, you can make anything. You can move mountains.
Move mountains. Nigga just talked.
Go ahead,
for
sir.
The last 30 seconds in Facebook posts.
My question is for Dustin. Dustin, what words do you have for the next generation of fighters that look to achieve the level of success that you've reached?
Man, worries, I don't really have worries. It's just, don't get caught up in the glitz and glamour. At the end of the day, what pays the bills, what makes things count is the hard work and the holding yourself accountable. If that doesn't get lost in how big this is getting, you know, fighters are going to still be cut from that cloth. But it is changing a little bit, you know. I'm excited because I'm such a fan of the sport. When I lay these gloves down Saturday night, I'm going to be in front of the TV every fight. Hopefully ESPN brings me back and I can continue to talk about the sport that's changed my life and taught me so much. We'll see.
Dustin.
But things are definitely changing, man.
Go ahead, sir.
Dustin, you kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday, but how does your history against Max kind of play a role in your fight against him tomorrow? Will you take anything from your history against him into Saturday's fight?
Bro, the only thing I can really take from the previous two is his output, his conditioning, his durability. We're different fighters every time. We're talking about 13.
We're 16 minutes into the press conference, and we're just now asking serious questions or any type of questions between the main fucking event. 16 minutes, and there's only 40 seconds left.
Years, a trilogy that's spanning 13 years. We were kids at the beginning times, and
Good.
And here comes Dana.
All right.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
16
We're going to rip
minutes.
this stuff out of here and do the face-offs, and we'll see you Friday.
Look at this guy. Part-timer. Only shows up.
Real, I tell my brother all the time, I'm like, don't be going here with that. I tell my brother all the time, I'm like, don't be going here with that. I tell my